Hey everybody, coming to you again from my house. A little cool this morning, and I'm trying to work a little bit in the garden. I've got a few things growing that are cold tolerant. But one thing I've noticed is my lettuce is a little yellowish. It's not good and green like I want it to be, so I'm going to fertilize a little bit. Thing is, I haven't had rain for a few days, and the ground is pretty compact. So we've talked about erosion and runoff in some other classes, and you've heard that in middle school also. And if I water, and I'll show you right here, if I just water right here where this ground has been dry and compacted, you can see it's just going to run off, especially if I put a bunch. Okay, so like that, you can see how it is running off and just going into the cracks. So if I mixed up my fertilizer and my water, which I do have, and I just poured it on this ground, it's going to run to the lowest point. So what I want to do before I pour my fertilizer on is to pour some water on here, do some irrigation on my own to try to loosen up the soil, to have that soil ready to absorb whatever I put on there. Otherwise, whatever I put on is just going to run off, and it's not going to do the plants I want to benefit any good. So I'm going to continue to pour little bits here, and this is what happens when we get if we get a gully washer. That's what happens. That water just runs right off and takes maybe some good soil with it. But if we get good slow rains, just here and there and everywhere, before it runs off, it gives it a chance to soak into the ground. And as we come back around to even those spots we hit initially and give it a little bit more, it loosens it up a little bit deeper. So I'm going to do this several times through here to get that soil moistened up and loosened up to where it will be ready to receive and absorb the fertilizer when I do put it down, and I can get the benefit of it. So anyway, just want to keep you up with what I'm doing here at home as well, and I hope you guys are doing good. Again, I miss you. I wish we could be together, but one day we will. Meantime, if you got an opportunity to garden, go find a spot and put some seeds in the ground. We got springtime is kind of iffy time for some plants. There's a lot of plants you can put down. We'll talk about those as we continue to talk about gardening in our classes, but be safe. I'll catch up with you later. Thanks.